Hello, everybody. Good evening, and a very warm welcome to all my old students and all my viewers. Hello, everybody. I am Vandana Bajaj, and I am a teaching faculty and a soft skills trainer. My subject forte is English language and literature, business communication, business management. I am an NET qualified assistant professor. I am a company secretary. I have done my master's in finance and bachelor's in management studies. I have been teaching since June 2008 and I have completed 11 successful years into teaching, and this is my 12th year. Apart from this, to give you a little more insight, I have been a paper setter and examiner for Mumbai University. I have written and presented a research paper on winning corporate wars from learnings of Ramayana in the year 2019. And I have also been awarded as the Best International Service Director for Road Track District 3140. Apart from that, I'm a die-hard painter and dancer. So this is all about me, and I welcome all the aspiring students right now who are looking forward to this session. And before I start my session, I am coming up with this great news for you, and you are going to definitely grab this opportunity the moment I inform you about it. So let's quickly take a look at it. Well, we at Unacademy portal are coming up with a batch that is totally custom made, tailor made to suit your needs. We are preparing a complete plan, or let me tell you that we have already prepared a full proof plan to make sure that you score 100, not a mark less, in your half yearly exams. Now, this batch is designed to make sure that it doesn't clash with your any other batches. It doesn't clash with your school timings, and you can enjoy this batch at the leisure of your home over a weekend. So, yes, it is a weekend batch. Do you see that? Okay, it's a weekend batch. Let me just highlight a few details which are very important. This is a batch that prepares you for social science and English. This batch makes sure that you are fully prepared, be it with the resource material, how to study, when to study, a proper timetable, notes, important questions, how to write the answers, all test series, revision lessons, and doubt solving sessions, everything. Okay, this is a full proof plan. It takes care of every detail. Okay, it starts from 12th of June. Please don't delay. The plan is starting from the 12th of June 2020. It is very close around the corner, and the end date is 30th August. Rest assured, if the parents are watching this video along with their kids, please be rest assured we are going to take very good care of your kids. Okay, now this batch is a 3-month course here. Use the referral code Y because it is going to fetch you a very good discount here. The batch will come down to 5,625 rupees only. It's a weekend batch. The batches are going to be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The timing is 6:15 to 7:15 p.m. एकदम निश्चिंत रहो बॉस. We have done our homework totally to make sure that you score 100. आपका साथ नहीं छोड़ेंगे, आपका हाथ नहीं छोड़ेंगे. Also, one more thing, guys. Please remember, when you subscribe for this batch, don't just think, oh my god, it's only SS in English. What about my other subjects? I just told you we are there. अगर Bollywood style में if I tell you मैं हूं ना. So please be rest assured, okay? With this, you just don't subscribe for live learning for SS in English, but you get an access to the entire portal, all the study material, all the previously recorded sessions, all other live sessions. Basically, you pay for this batch, you enroll for this batch, you get the quantity and the quality from this batch, and you also get the benefit of all of the subjects that are available on the portal. Bhai, chandi chandi hai. Please grab this opportunity. This is the great news that I came up with. अभी भी मन में doubt है तो I will solve that in the next slide. But before that, please remember, don't forget to use this code, that is VB20. Vandana Bajaj, that is me. VB20 is your key to this rate. Otherwise, this batch goes to 6,000 plus amount. So, ये code use करके you will avail this opportunity not just for SS and English, but for all other subjects, okay, for the next 3 months. So don't delay, take this decision right after watching this video. I am sure you will have no doubts after this video. Anyway, coming down to, अगर कोई doubt है भी मन में तो please let me just tell you quickly, give me 5 minutes of your busy schedule. I will just tell you what are the benefits of enrolling. Okay, some you know, some you might not know. So let me just acquaint you with all the benefits, okay, that you get on this portal when you study with Learn. Okay, you study with the educators live. No recorded sessions are going to be given to you. We all are going to be right there live, solving your doubts, answering your queries, helping you and making you understand every possible thing in the textbook and beyond the text. So here you have the benefit of learning live at the comfort of your home, especially after COVID-19, how badly it has hit and scared the people of our country. This is the right opportunity. No, please don't waste your time. It's a request as an educator. Please don't waste your time. Wherever you get knowledge, please collect it from. The best thing is you have unlimited access to all the courses that are available, okay? Unlimited. Even if at night 12 you're sitting with an assignment and you're stuck somewhere preparing for a test the next day, and you're stuck somewhere morning 5 o'clock, you've got up and you're learning or preparing for the test that is there in your school, you can always come back to the resources. Even if the teacher is not live at that moment, you can still have all the live recordings available and take the feel of a live class. You get all the top educators. Okay, Unacademy has taken this step, it has taken it as a responsibility to make sure that you get the best educators available in India, in different parts of this wonderful country. All the talent is here on this portal. Every teacher, I tell you, every educator here is teaching you beyond the books, not just the books, but training you for a brighter future. And that happens when your concepts are very clear. When you study with the top educators, you don't have a single doubt in your mind whether your concepts are going to be clear or not. You have an exhaustive coverage of syllabus. Please remember, when I tell you about the batch course, it has been planned in a way that it covers your half yearly syllabus thoroughly, in and out, through and through. बहुत ही फायदा होने वाला है. You will have regular doubt solving sessions, like every third, fourth session that you have with your educator is going to be a doubt solving session. That is how the pattern we work with. Okay, we are committed to you and dedicated to you. You have live test series, so you have mega quizzes at the end of a lesson, and you have weekly quizzes to make sure that you are at grips with whatever the educator is teaching you in that particular week. It helps you to test yourself. A sheet is sent to the educator. The educator also avails an opportunity to see the performance of the student. Study material is also available in PDF format, so it's not that you have to always listen to our recordings. All the data that we create, all the content that we create to teach you, you have an access to it. All you have to do is just download the PDF material. उससे पहले subscribe करना जरूरी है. You also have answer writing lessons, like one of this kind, but ये तो YouTube पे हो रहा है. This is for all, but we have special, minutely focused sessions that are organized for our learners. We make sure that we leave no stone unturned in your development, and you will have amazing mentorship and guidance. Needless to say, this is the time, this is the right time. Grab this opportunity, take this up. Okay, if you still have a doubt how the portal works, how do things function, so how do you do it, I am giving you an opportunity right there tomorrow. Latest garma garam आपके लिए, organizing a special class so that you get the feel of this portal. The topic is direct and indirect speech challenge, a topic that students have been doing right from their 7th standard. So I give you this opportunity, participate on the portal for free. This class is a special class, guys. Why do we call it a special class? Because it is available for free. Anybody and everybody can just log in and take the benefit of this session, understand how the portal works. So it is there tomorrow, date 10th June 2020. Time 3 p.m. so that it doesn't clash with your school. Venue is the Unacademy portal. So how to reach? how to reach for this opportunity. Come on, guys, it is for free. I don't think you should miss this under any circumstances. 4 easy steps not to spend like just 5 minutes of yours and 60 minutes of learning without a single investment. Okay, so you just download the Unacademy Learning app from the Play Store, available for free, doesn't occupy too much of space. Please remember, download the Learning app. Open it open it select your goal. Okay, so for tomorrow's class, please select CBSE class 9. See, it doesn't matter even if you are an ICSE student, SSC student, IGCSE student, or you are a CBSE not ninth grade student but a 10th grader or a 7th grader. Doesn't matter, grammar has always been the same, only the level changes. Okay, and challenges are always fun. I don't have to tell that to your generation. So select class 9 as your goal. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you will select the medium. So if it's an English class, I expect you to select the language as English. Step number 3, very quick. अब तक तो आपने सिर्फ 2.5 मिनट स्पेंड किए हैं. इनफैक्ट आई told you a big time gap, a big time limit. I told you 5 minutes. You can actually do it in 3 minutes. The next thing you do is you type Vandana Bajaj, because I'm scheduling a class tomorrow and I'm going to take care of your batch course for the subject English. So you just type Vandana Bajaj. You will come to my course page. Okay, this is something you will see, something like this. Okay, when you type Vandana Bajaj, this is something that you will see. Visit my course page. Click on this button so that you get notified whenever I come up with my plus courses, batch courses, or special classes. You will be notified on an email and on the phone number. We make sure our learner misses no opportunity to learn with us. एक भी मौका आपके हाथ से नहीं जाना चाहिए. ज्ञान बट रहा है चारों तरफ से, ले लो. थ्री इडियट्स में डायलॉग बोला गया था and I completely believe it. Okay, so follow this page, go down, you will see all the special classes that have been scheduled. वहां पे बड़ा beautiful सा picture मेरा दिख जाएगा. नहीं ब्यूटीफुल है तो भी जाने दो, पिक्चर मत देखना, नीचे आ जाना, कंटेंट में सर्च करना. There you will see the special class for direct and indirect speech challenge 1. This is the first challenge. लेकर तो देखो, let's test ourselves कि कौन कितने पानी में है. What is your position? So please do this. इतना सा करना है and you get an opportunity to access the portal, take the feel of the portal tomorrow and then decide अगर अभी भी मन में doubt है तो. अब मैं आती हूँ एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन पे. आज तक लेट मी टेल यू, आपसे जितने भी टीचर्स मिले होंगे, नो मैटर हाउ मेनी टीचर्स, every teacher, every educator, be it a school teacher, be it a tuition teacher, every teacher would have told you how to score marks in English. How to score marks in English. बेटा ऐसे पढ़ो मार्क्स आएंगे, बेटा ये करो मार्क्स आएंगे. मैं बताती हूँ इंग्लिश में मार्क्स खोना कैसे है. देखो, कुछ पाने के लिए कैसे खोते हैं ना, पहले वो सीखो. यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड हाउ यू लूज थिंग्स इफ यू रियली वांट टू लर्न समथिंग. सो माय एजेंडा फर्स्ट, बिफोर आई स्टार्ट हाउ टू राइट एन आंसर to score the best possible marks in that answer, let me tell you how to lose marks in English. मतलब ये भी एक अपना ही एक टैलेंट होता है कि सब लिख के आना फिर भी मार्क्स नहीं आना. आई एम श्योर मेनी स्टूडेंट्स विल रिलेट दिस एंड पेरेंट्स इन देयर स्कूल डेज बड़ा नॉस्टैल्जिया फील कर रहे होंगे कि हाँ यार, मतलब कभी किसी ने ये नहीं बताया कि मार्क्स खोते कैसे हैं, तो हमें समझ में ही नहीं आया कि हमने मार्क्स कहाँ खोए. तो लेट मी जस्ट टेल यू वेरी सिंपल प्लेसेस वेयर यू लूज मार्क्स. अब ये गांठ बांध लेना, ये ना करना पेपर में, बहुत दुख होता है एज एन इंग्लिश टीचर. हाउ टू लूज मार्क्स इन इंग्लिश. फर्स्ट एरिया वेयर यू लूज मार्क्स, spellings. Agree कर लो. If you agree that you lose marks here, I am surprised if you tell me that no, ma'am, I don't lose marks in spellings. Until unless you are very good with it, you're very clear with the words and the basics. But commonly we lose marks here. Okay, so spellings. अब spellings में marks lose करते हो तो पता है क्या होता है? See something like this. वीरूपाजी दिख रहे? Can you see Virendra Sehwag on your screen right now? Yes. तो हिंदी हमारी राष्ट्रभाषा है और हिंदी की ही स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक है. इंग्लिश इज द पेपर, इट इज अ लैंग्वेज पेपर, और आप इंग्लिश की स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक करके आ रहे हो. यू आर, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो द स्पेलिंग ऑफ ग्रामर. चलो ऐसे ही पूछ लेती हूँ. सो मेनी नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स, सो मेनी स्टूडेंट्स हैव मैसेज्ड मी इन द लास्ट 30 days आस्किंग फॉर माय ग्रामर स्केड्यूल, या मैम ये ग्रामर में टॉपिक ले लो, मैम ये ग्रामर चैलेंज में मजा आया. एंड यू नो व्हाट, 99%, अब जो बच्चे देख रहे हैं ना वो ऐसे करेंगे जब मैं ये चीज लिखूंगी. ठीक है, तो 99% स्टूडेंट्स व्हाट दे हैव रिटन टू मी इज, मैम ग्रामर का क्लास कब होगा मैम. आई फील सो बैड. I feel like this कि अरे रे बच्चे, it is not grammar. It is grammar. अब आज बता दिया ना, that is the fun of studying like this with pictures, with colors. Today, if I tell you that the spelling of grammar is AR, mind it, guys, you don't have to learn it now. You will remember this. You will remember my face. You will remember this red ink. You will remember that something was rotating on the top, and there you remember Virupaji's face. And you will remember the spelling without taking an extra effort of remembering. आइंदा अगर मुझे ग्रामर लिखा है तो ए के साथ लिखना, अदरवाइज आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू रिप्लाई टू योर मैसेज. वेरी क्लियर. तो वन प्लेस, वेरी कॉमन प्लेस टू लूज मार्क्स, स्पेलिंग्स. यार प्लीज रिमेंबर, इट इज जेठालाल, उससे पैसे मिलते हैं प्रॉब्लम प्रॉब्लम करने के लिए. बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी तुम्हारी अगर तुम ऐसे करोगे. तो प्लीज रिमेंबर, इट इज प्रॉब्लम एंड इट इज नॉट प्रॉब्लम प्रॉब्लम. देखो, एंजॉय करो, बट गलत मत सीखो. एंड प्लीज लाइफ में ऐसी रिस्क तो लेने का ही नहीं जहां पे मार्क्स जाएगा. Okay, I'm very bad at mimicry. All my students know it, so please pardon this part of the video. Just excuse me for this bad mimicry, but baki I'm very talented when it comes to my subject. So please remember, don't make such mistakes where people relate your talent to Babu Rao Ganpat Rao Apte. ओके, सो वन प्लेस टू लूज मार्क्स मैंने बता दिया. अब दूसरा ये होता है ना, ये तुम्हारा हाल होता है और ये तुम्हारी शक्ल होती है. आई कैन बेट यू ऑन दिस. एवरी स्टूडेंट इज गोइंग टू रिलेट विद this with me. When I was a student, I have a phobia of maths, and that is what happened. When I came out of the paper, everybody is discussing, "Are iska answer yeah, iska answer yeah," and I'm nowhere even close to the answer. Same thing happens with format in English. He's discussing what topic he wrote, what content he created in the letter writing, and I didn't write the date correctly. Shit, I lost marks in my format. When toppers, after finishing the exam, discuss, and you are like, मेरा तो format भी गलत था. English paper, two places, two golden opportunities to lose marks, spelling and format. So please be extra careful. अगर तुम अग्री करते हो ना मुझसे, तो यार नीचे कमेंट करना कि दिस इज द प्लेस वेयर आई लूज मार्क्स मैम. मेरे साथ ये होता है. आई फील लाइक वीरेंद्र सहवाग इन दिस सिचुएशन, एंड आई फील लाइक बाबूराव गणपत राव आपटे इन दी अनदर सिचुएशन. सो प्लीज रिमेंबर हाउ टू लूज मार्क्स एंड डोंट लूज मार्क्स देयर. अनदर क्राइटेरिया इज, प्लीज रिमेंबर, जयकांत शिकरे तुम्हारा टीचर है. He is the Jaikan Shikre of English. And kuch bhi karne ka boss, do anything you want in life, but never hurt the ego of your teacher. She has marks in her hand. Now that's not, I'm not scaring you because I'm a teacher. I will never play with your marks. But if you make mistakes like spelling, grammar, or format, then please, you have hurt an English teacher's ego. कुछ भी करने का, English teacher का ego hurt नहीं करने का. Remember that thing. Now we come to our topic, a very important place. Another thing, okay? मतलब, यार, I'm just feeling a little hot. Yes. So another very important place, okay? Plan your paper. Very important. क्या होता है ना, long answers. If I talk about CBSE board right now, the long answers that you write, okay, the long answers that you write, last में 9, question number 9 and question number 10C वाले answers है. वहां तक आते आते टाइम ही खत्म हो गया. You are writing and you're like, shit, पेपर छूट गया. बहुत बुरा लगता है जब पेपर में आते हुए पेपर छूट जाए. तो आज मेरे साथ कसम खाओ कि कुछ भी हो जाएगा, पेपर नहीं छूटेगा हमारा. कैसे नहीं छूटेगा? आई विल गिव यू द हैक. यू डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट, बट प्रॉमिस मी you will imply that in your life. So plan your paper, baby. Time management is the key to make sure that when you know the content in the paper, you are writing everything you know. Vomit out, सारा ज्ञान निकाल दो पेपर के ऊपर उस टाइम फ्रेम में. और तुम्हें तो बहुत ही बेहतरीन टाइम मिलता है पेपर में. आई विल टेल यू हाउ. सो प्लीज डोंट बी लाइक दिस, सो प्रिपेयर्ड, सो वेल इक्विप्ड, पूरे वेपन्स के साथ यू आर गोइंग इन द पेपर लाइक Monjulika, and when you come out you are like that scary Monjulika leaving the exam hall because you couldn't complete your paper. That hurts, man, that hurts. So how to plan your paper? बहुत सिंपल है. कोई यूरेका साइंस नहीं है. तुमको मंत्रा दे देती हूँ, बस याद रख लेना तुम, ठीक है? थोड़ा पेन का कलर चेंज करती हूँ, रुको, थोड़ा अच्छा दिखेगा. ओके, सो प्लीज रिमेंबर, बहुत ही सिंपल कैलकुलेशन है. फॉर एवरी 1 mark इन द पेपर, एवरी 1 mark, यू हैव 2 minutes. बस मैगी बनानी है हमने. Every 1 mark you have 2 minutes in the paper. If you agree with me, कोई डाउट आता है ना तो बेटा नीचे लिखते जाना. मैंने चैट खुली रखी है. I can read your chat. Okay. So 1 mark, 2 minutes. If the question is for 5 marks, how many minutes do you have? Somebody can please write it for me in the section. मैथ्स दिखाओ, मैथ्स तुम्हारा फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट होगा ना, जल्दी से बताओ. अगर 5 मार्क का पेपर है तो कितना टाइम है तुम्हारे पास? क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन, वेरी गुड. यू हैव 10 मिनट्स. तुम्हारा मार्क्स, कितने मार्क्स का पेपर होता है? 80 मार्क्स. कितनी देर में हो जाना चाहिए? बहुत ही सिंपल कैलकुलेशन बता रही हूँ. 80 मार्क्स का पेपर है, 160 मिनट्स में हो जाना चाहिए. 160 मिनट्स में हो जाना चाहिए. तुम्हें मिलते कितने हैं? How much time are you given in that paper? You get 3 hours. 3 hours को जरा मिनट में कोई कन्वर्ट करके बता सकता है? मैथ स्टूडेंट्स, गाइस, कम ऑन. 3 hours, if I multiply by 60, how much is it? 180 minutes. Yeah, you get 180 minutes for something that can be done in 160 minutes. And still, like Manjulika, if you come out of the exam hall and tell me that 160 minute की चीज मैं 180 minute में भी नहीं कर पाई या कर पाया, I mean, not Chetumar Benden. Please, I don't like that. I'm telling you. So 180 minutes you get. So बेटा, बहुत सज के जाओ और सज के बाहर आओ. 20 minutes extra you have in the paper to adorn your paper, to beautify your paper, to recheck your paper, guys. This is the key. So if it is, today we are going to discuss 8 mark questions. So if it's an 8 mark question, you make sure that you finish it in 16 minutes. 15 में किया ना तो आमी 6 तो मार, और अगर 16 मिनट से ज्यादा लिया तो भाई पेपर के बाहर ऐसे ही आओगे फिर. तो यू हैव टू मैनेज द टाइम, एंड टाइम मैनेजमेंट का बहुत ही सिंपल सा तरीका मैंने तुम्हारी स्क्रीन पे दिया है तुमको. दिस इज 1 मार्क फिर 2 मिनट्स. अब जितने भी मार्क है उसके हिसाब से तुम कैलकुलेट कर लो. ओवरऑल तुम्हारा पेपर हो जाना चाहिए 160 मिनट्स में. इफ यू फॉलो दिस टेक्निक, you will be able to apply this technique if you are well prepared for your exam. Another important thing, sometimes, God forbid, sometimes, खुदा ना खास्ता, भगवान ना ऐसा करे, बट कोई ऐसा गुबली पेपर में आ गया जिसमें तुमने सोचने में टाइम लगा दिया और थोड़ा ज्यादा टाइम लग गया. See, we are humans and human is to err. So just in case if there is a chance that you think and you're puzzled in the paper, क्या करूं, कैसे करूं, रात कब कैसे ढले और 160 मिनट्स कैसे निकले. सो इन दैट केस गाइस, बैलेंस. बैलेंस. लंच ज्यादा कर लेते हो तो स्नैक्स हल्के करते हो, स्नैक्स ज्यादा कर लेते हो तो डिनर हल्का करते हो. तो कहीं अगर टाइम 5 मिनट ज्यादा लग गया है तो ये मत सोचना कि 160 मिनट्स का 165 हो गया है. नो, डोंट फॉल इन दैट ट्रैप बेबी. ओके, सो हियर यू हैव टू बैलेंस दैट 160 मिनट. जो एमसीक्यू वाले क्वेश्चंस है ना, उसमें टाइम बचाओ अपना. Are you understanding? वहां टाइम बचाओ. That is how you plan your paper. This is not some eureka science. This is very logical. This is very logical. I've just submitted pure maths in front of you. Okay? आगे बढ़ते हैं. यहां तक क्लियर है भाई? अपना थम्स अप वाला पैटर्न चालू रहेगा. थम्स अप देते जाने का नीचे, मेरे को समझ में आता जाएगा. आई विल अंडरस्टैंड दैट माई स्टूडेंट्स आर ऑन द सेम पेज एज मी. वेरी क्लियर? सुपर, सुपर. आगे बढ़ते हैं. So, how to write long answers in English? Hacks. I am, students call me hacker now. Today only in the one of our plus courses, students called me a hacker. Why? Because I keep giving them hacks. यार, टीचर का काम होता है तुम्हें समझाना. Yes, मेरे हिसाब से टीचर का काम होता है तुम्हारी जिंदगी आसान बनाना. To give you guru mantras of life that you can apply in any given situation and make your way out of it in a correct way. Not giving you short pawns of life. Okay, these are hacks. They are not shortcuts. Okay, they are hacks. Please remember, I'm not giving you any shortcuts here. So how to write long answers in English? On your screen now. सेक्शन सी के बारे में बात करें. पहले तो ये समझो टीचर तुमसे चाहता क्या है. अगर तुम्हें ये समझ में आ गया ना तो तुम्हारी आधी दिक्कत तो दूर हो गई. हाउ टू राइट द आंसर, एटलीस्ट यू आर सॉर्टेड ऑन दैट फ्रंट. सो एनी वन आउट ऑफ 2 यू हैव टू आंसर फॉर 8 मार्क्स. पहला क्वेश्चन 9 जो सेक्शन सी में आता है वो आता है फर्स्ट फ्लाइट बुक में से तुम्हारी. तो अब यहाँ पे व्हाट इज द टीचर एक्सपेक्टिंग आउट ऑफ यू? टीचर इज एक्सपेक्टिंग वन फॉर्मूला, C plus I plus E. And this question is always going to be a situation based question. भूलना नहीं मेरी बात. ओके, सी प्लस आई प्लस ई, देखो वो लाइट डार्क हो रहा है ना, वो जानबूझ के आई हैव डन इट ऑन पर्पस. व्हाई? बिकॉज आई वांट दिस थिंग टू कीप गोइंग ऑन इन योर माइंड, आते जाते सी प्लस आई प्लस ई. अच्छा, ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लेती हूँ, गो ऑन मेकिंग अ नोट ऑफ इट. ओके, अब ये सी क्या है और ये आई क्या है और ये ई क्या है यार, बार बार मेरे को मेरा माउस नहीं दिख रहा. ओके, तो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड सी. टीचर देखना चाहती है कि अगर तुम्हें ऑथर के दिए हुए सिचुएशन में से क्वेश्चन पूछा जाए, if from the given situation or the plot that the author has created, if a question is asked you from that thing, how much creative can you be in expressing what you think about the question? Creativity. So creativity is what? Never write. I told this some days back in my plus class also when I was teaching them Nelson Mandela. I told this to you. Students who are attending the session right now will remember this thing, that never write the same sentence in your answer that is there in your textbook. Always remember, as a teacher, I want to see how much have you understood. How much can you be creative in this language? It's a language, darling. It is not a subject. There is nothing as pit pat in English. There is nothing as ratta in English. It's a language. Okay? So present it with creativity. Teacher wants to see that. I I want to understand how much have you interpreted. Okay, so I stands for your interpretation. Okay, please pardon my handwriting, I'm still getting used to the pen tab. So interpretation is the next thing that should come in your mind. Now when I tell you don't write the same sentence from the textbook, use the keywords. Teacher is also looking for the keywords. तो कुछ keywords हैं जो तुम्हारी book में है. There are certain keywords in your textbook. Please use that. Okay? Don't write the same sentence. You have to tell the teacher what have you interpreted. हिंदी में if I have to explain the same thing, you have to tell the teacher. तुम्हें अपने टीचर को बताना है कि तुमने क्या समझा उस situation में से. What did you interpret? And another important area, अब मैं तुमको बताती हूँ. Students are very good here. The maximum marks they score is here. After that, some students take the marks here also. But ये जो E है ना, this becomes your enemy. So don't E say here. Don't make an error here. Okay? So E is what? E is not error, beta. फिर मेरा mouse घूम गया. Okay. E is not error. E is something called as extrapolation. साइंस में सुना होगा, नहीं सुना है तो साइंस भी पढ़ो. ओके, सो एक्स्ट्रापोलेशन. व्हाट इज एक्स्ट्रापोलेशन? जो टेक्स्ट बुक है, जो ऑथर ने लिखा है, टीचर देखना चाहती है, कैन यू गो बियॉन्ड दैट एंड अंडरस्टैंड? कैन यू गो बियॉन्ड समथिंग दैट हैज ऑलरेडी बीन गिवन टू यू? कैन यू इन्फर समथिंग उसके आगे जाकर? ये ई बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. एंड लेट मी टेल यू, स्टूडेंट्स लूज मार्क्स हियर. तो हम बोलते ना 8 में से 8 आ नहीं सकते. क्यों नहीं आ सकते? क्योंकि तुम्हारे पास ये मंत्रा नहीं है, और है भी तो मंत्र के शब्द हिले हुए हैं, तुम्हें पता नहीं है कहाँ क्या फिट करना है. तो अगेन बॉलीवुड स्टाइल, मैं हूं ना. Are you understanding this thing? So extrapolation is something that is not explicitly stated in the text. You have to go beyond the textbook because it's an 8 mark answer. अब कैसे जाए मैम, हमारी समझ, हम बच्चे, जान ले लो हमारी. तो भाई जान नहीं लेनी है, तुम्हें आना है एक सही एडुकेटर के पास. आई एम नॉट प्रमोटिंग माई सेल्फ. योर एडुकेटर कैन बी एनीबडी इन योर लाइफ. If you feel that your marks are correct, you are scoring better, that means your educator is guiding you correctly. Okay, I am not selling any product here. I am just telling you how to write the answers. Selfless. ओके, सो सी से आता है क्रिएटिविटी, आई से आता है इंटरप्रिटेशन, ई से आता है एक्स्ट्रापोलेशन. एक्स्ट्रापोलेशन बहुत ही ज्यादा जरूरी है. मैक्सिमम मार्क्स बेटा यही जाते हैं. सो 6 में से जब 5, अरे सॉरी 8 में से व्हेन यू जस्ट स्कोर 4.5, जो बाकी के मार्क्स गए ना, यू कुडंट इंटरप्रेट समथिंग दैट वाज नॉट एक्सप्लिसिटली स्टेटेड इन द टेक्स्ट बुक. You couldn't do that. You couldn't write 2 extra points because of those 2 extra points. Teacher feels यार बच्चे ने ना अपना imagination को बढ़ाया नहीं. क्यों नहीं बढ़ाया? Because when I was explaining you the story, I couldn't make you imagine beyond it. The last class of Nelson Mandela, I would like to share this. Last class of Nelson Mandela we had 3 sessions of Nelson Mandela. We broke the chapter and understood every technical thing that Nelson Mandela was trying to say with the help of pictures. And students ended up crying. There were some students who had tears in their eyes. Now, that is when you went beyond the words of your textbook. You felt the emotion, you felt the suffering and the victory of that man, of all the African patriots. You felt that, and that is the reason you had tears in your eyes. Now, that is when, baby, you have come to this extrapolation, and you will score good because you have felt the story. एनीवे इस स्लाइड के आगे चलते हैं, ये समझ लेना, ठीक है, ज्ञान दे दिया मैंने तुमको। अब आता है क्वेश्चन सी, सेक्शन सी, 10th क्वेश्चन, जो आता है अगेन एनी वन आउट ऑफ 2, 8 मार्क्स के लिए, which comes from the book Footprints Without Feet, which is your supplementary reader. अब इसका जो फॉर्मूला है ना वो थोड़ा सा अलग है, इट इज IEI, वो था CIE, यहाँ है IEI, and this is a theme based question. When you have question like this and it comes from the place which you didn't prepare for the exam, होता है ना, कुछ बच्चे आज भी इंग्लिश के आंसर्स रट्टा मार के जाते हैं, मतलब ये भी अपने आप में एक टैलेंट है कि आप इंग्लिश को रट्टा मार रहे हो, मतलब मेरे समझ के थोड़ा सा बाहर है। मेरे हिसाब से इट्स अ लैंग्वेज, इट इज अ लैंग्वेज, यू कैन नॉट मग इट अप, you can just not do that to a language, it's an injustice. Okay, so if you are doing that, you are bound to lose marks here when a question crops up which is totally based on your interpretation. तो I से तो हमारा समझ में आ गया बेटा, interpretation, please remember, don't lose marks here. Okay, interpretation is what you have interpreted, what you have understood. अभी मैंने हैक्स चालू नहीं किया, अगर बच्चे सोच रहे थे टीचर तो हैक बोली थी, हैक आएगा अभी, एकदम से जड़ी बूटी नहीं पिला देनी चाहिए, बॉडी को डाइजेस्ट नहीं होती। आई कैन जस्ट नॉट गिव यू अ हैवी एंटीडोट राइट नाउ बिकॉज इट विल नॉट बी डाइजेस्टेड, आई हैव टू प्रिपेयर यू फॉर इट। तो पहले जान तो लो किस एरिया के बारे में बात हो रही है, विच पार्ट ऑफ द पेपर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट। ई से अगेन एक्स्ट्रापोलेशन विच कम्स हियर ऑल्सो। Okay, what have you understood beyond the text? So this is basically from the text, what have you interpreted from the text, and extrapolation is what have you understood beyond the text। मतलब इसको अगर थोड़ा और expand करना हो, इस आइडिया को थोड़ा और expand करना हो, तो तुमने क्या समझा, how will you expand the given theme? So that is interpretation, extrapolation, और फिर जो I है, okay, that is also another important thing. Okay, now this I is inference, ठीक है, एक होता है interpretation और एक होता है inference. Inference is important whenever you are writing a character sketch, very important। राज की बात बता दी यार, ये थोड़ा सा अटक रहा है इसलिए ऐसा हो गया, बाकी मेरी हैंड राइटिंग ऐसी है नहीं, आई डोंट राइट दिस बैड, ओके, आई हैव अ डिसेंट हैंड राइटिंग। Inference is basically what have you inferred from the character of the protagonist of your story, जो भी उस स्टोरी का रियल हीरो है, जिसके इर्द गिर्द, जिसके अराउंड, okay, the story is moving around this man, what have you inferred about that man? So character sketch is an area where I see students keep on repeating the points, they keep on repeating the points. He was a good man, he was a nice man, he had a warm nature, he was a compassionate man, he was a very good man, he had a family. So गए marks. Okay, I understood he was a good man, but you are a fool man, marks गए। So please remember, वहां पे question number 9 में creativity has importance, interpretation has importance, extrapolation has importance. But when we talk about question number 10 in the section C, you have interpretation, you have extrapolation, and you have inference. Inference is very important when we are talking about the character of the person. When I ask you to draw a character sketch, अब क्या होता है ना, when you study with us on the portal, I'm just taking another 30 seconds to tell this to you. All the students who have already subscribed, I'm sure you will agree with me. When we discussed Nelson Mandela's character sketch, we saw so many extra things and we picked it from the book, but the way we presented it made it extraordinary totally. So now that is where we at Educator, Unacademy educators are making a difference in your lives. That is what is mentorship and guidance is all about. Anyway, it's your choice. My point is just to tell you how to write the long answers. तो अब आ जाते हैं हमारा favorite topic. I told you I'm going to give you the hacks. Hack number 1. Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, give me a yes in the comment section. I am very much here. Someone has written, where is ma'am? Beta, I am here only. Hi, Garvita. Hi, Aditya. Hi, Harish. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Your parents के नाम से login लो. I don't know. Anyway, chalo. So, hack number 1 is don't jump to the answer directly. ये अगर समझ में आ गया तो लॉटरी है तुम्हारी. What should you do? ये पेपर दिख रहा है. Let's say this is your exam paper. And again, I cannot find my cursor. कहाँ चला गया भाई? हाँ, दिख गया, दिख गया. Okay. So, how to write long answers? Last page जो है ना तुम्हारे main supplement sheet का, okay? The last page of your main answer sheet. The last page, okay? Make it as your rough work, please. हाँ मैम, ये तो मैथ्स में करते हैं ना मैम, इंग्लिश में क्यों बोल रहे हो आप? हैक है ना, सुनो, चीजों को तोड़ मरोड़ के आसानी से करने का हैक. सो व्हाट हैपेंस, यू गेट द पेपर and you get 15 minutes before you start writing the paper. So what do you do is you read the question number 9 and question number 10 in the section C and start noting the points that you have in mind to write about the character sketch or to write about what have you interpreted. Make sure कि you have scribbled some points here. और ये बड़ा बड़ा लिखना rough work. ठीक है, और यहाँ पे if you want you can just write it with a pencil. Write point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, point number 4, all the points that you want to cover in your answer. Now, why am I telling you to do this? What is the new thing here? Save time when you finally start writing the answers. You will relate me. You'll relate with me in this. जब question number 9 और question number 10 का आंसर लिखने बैठे हो, and you're like, अरे I had thought of this point, क्या था? What was that point? याद नहीं आ रहा, मैंने पेपर के बीच में कोई और आंसर लिख रही थी, तब याद आया था, अब याद नहीं आ रहा. Rough work hack. Okay, so rough work hack is what? You write all these points. Benefit, saves time. Second benefit, doesn't break the flow of your answer. क्या होता है ना, when you're writing the answer, अचानक से you have reached almost the end of your answer, that is your conclusion part, और तुम्हें याद आता है, अरे ये point भी तो था, चल छोड़, लिख देता हूँ, point को cover कर देता हूँ. Now what happens is, when an examiner happens to read that answer, and she's looking for a point, and she's not able to find that point in your answer, गड़बड़ हो गई, अरे सीटी बच गई. तो please remember this thing, okay? Please remember. Write these points at the back. When you start writing the answer, go through these points and create a very smooth answer. Teacher will give you a star. Very impressed. What a flow. This child knows everything in and out. And last में, after finishing the entire paper, you cross it. ये पूरा rough work को एक slash मार के आ जाना. अपना काम हो गया. And when you do this, it saves time. मतलब 8 mark का question, 8 marks question, done in 16 minutes flat. Why? Because you invested that 15 minutes in not just reading your paper. And in fact, I'll tell you one more hack in this. When you're writing the paper and you just happen to recollect, अरे story में ये भी बहुत important है. Just go पीछे and scribble it with a pencil or a pen in your hand. I'm not telling you only to use a pencil. Pen है ना हाथ में, time मत waste करो paper में. भाई time पैसा है. Don't waste it. So go behind, write the point. When you come down to that question, your entire answer is ready. खाली तुम्हें उसे sentences में fit करके flow बिठाना है. I bet you will finish it in 10 minutes. Not even 16 minutes. 6 minute का फायदा. मुनाफा. Think like Dhirubhai Ambani, Gurukan Desai in Guru movie. Think of hacks. अपने hack खुद बनाओ. इसके basis पे और फायदे इसी में ढूंढो. Search for more benefits in this hack for yourself. I am telling you, nowhere this hack is going to make you lose anything. In fact, it will help you gain so much of marks, so many marks. फर्स्ट हैक इज दिस. अब हर हैक के साथ लेट मी जस्ट गिव यू अ टिप टू रिमेंबर इट. ओके गाइस, कीप कमेंटिंग. ओके, कीप कमेंटिंग. या तो मुझे तुम्हारे कमेंट्स नहीं आ रहे, मे बी दैट कैन ऑल बी ऑल्सो अ पॉसिबिलिटी. चलो ठीक है, तुम बेचते रहो, मैं पढ़ लूंगी. सो हैक के साथ देती हूँ एक रिमेंबर स्किल. रिमेंबर स्किल क्या है? प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस थिंग. वर्ड लिमिट. The more you write, the more chances you have of making mistakes. So, word limit, please remember. Your word limit is 100 to 150 words. अपनी हैंडराइटिंग के हिसाब से एक बार चेक कर लेना कि तुम कितने लाइंस में ये लिखते हो. ओके, सो लेट्स से इफ आई हैव 7 to 8 वर्ड्स इन वन लाइन, प्लीज भैया कोई कैलकुलेट करके बता दो हाउ मेनी लाइंस विल आई नीड. So let's say I write 5 to 6 words in one line. So my answer shouldn't go beyond 10 lines. That is not right. Come on, guys. Think logically. If I write 5 words in one line and I say only 10 lines, तो कितना हुआ भाई? 50 words. कौन है ये जो मुझे लिखा? Confusing me also. Okay. Anyway, guys, just kidding. So your answer should go to nearly 18, 20 lines, or maximum 25 lines. इससे ज़्यादा मत लिखना. जितना लिखोगे, the more you write, the chances increase of making mistakes. You're not supposed to lose marks. मैंने तुम्हें बता दिया है where do you lose marks. So please follow the word limit. It's a very big hint. Flow में मत बह जाना. Another hack. Time for second hack. Hack number 2. Underline. Listen. A teacher has 3 minutes to 5 minutes, okay, 3 to 5 minutes ka window to check one paper. And if you have a very bad handwriting, she hates you in the next 5 minutes. So please present your paper nicely. उसके बारे में हम फिर किसी सेशन में बात करेंगे. But right now I want to tell you, suppose this is a question that has been asked to you. How do you underline all the important points? ठीक है? अब इस जगह पे ना मैं तुम्हें एक और चीज रिमाइंड करूंगी, which I am sure you will agree. Okay, so let's say the question is pen down incidences in support of values one should include from Mr. James Harriet. All those who know this, it is from The Triumph of Surgery. This chapter, ठीक है? पढ़ाई नहीं चालू करी तो करो. क्या कर रहे हो? Okay, so pen down incidences in support of values one should inculcate from Mr. James Harriet. इंसिडेंसेस को रिलेट करना है. अगर क्वेश्चन नहीं समझ में आया तो पहले वो समझा देती हूँ. पेन डाउन इंसिडेंसेस, ऐसे इंसिडेंसेस को हाईलाइट करो. ये तुम्हारी क्रिएटिविटी है, दैट यू डोंट टेक द सेम स्टेटमेंट फ्रॉम द बुक, यू हैव टू इंटरप्रेट इन सपोर्ट ऑफ वैल्यूज. चलो एक्स्ट्रापोलेट करो. वन शुड इनकलकेट, जो तुम्हें अपने अंदर पैदा करनी चाहिए, फ्रॉम मिस्टर जेम्स हैरियट. आई थिंक दिस क्वेश्चन वाज आस्क्ड इन सीबीएसई 2015. सो व्हाट शुड यू इनकलकेट फ्रॉम जेम्स हैरियट? इन्फ्रेंस भी आ गया. तो ये आ गया तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन. यू अंडरस्टैंड? आई इधर लगाओ. अब टीचर को कैसे बताओगे कि यू हैव अप्लाइड द मंत्र ऑफ आई? हाउ विल यू टेल हर दैट? सो अंडरलाइन. मेक द अदर पर्सन्स वर्क इजी सो दैट टीचर सीज ऑल द मेन पॉइंट्स. लाइक हाँ यार, बंदे को सब मालूम है यार. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. मार्क्स गिवन, अपना काम हो गया, गंगा नहाओ. टेक बाथ इन रिवर गंगा. Are you understanding? So here you underline. Pen down the incidences. तो चलो पढ़ते हैं आंसर. पढ़ लेते ना यार, वापस आ गया कभी तो. Mr. Harriet was a capable veterinary surgeon. So ये वर्ड ना उसमें दिया हुआ नहीं है, बट तुम्हें समझ में आ गया क्योंकि तुमने इंसिडेंसेस देखे ना. उससे पहले ही पता था कि मिसेस पंफ्रे को तो जरूरत पड़ने वाली है मेरी. When he saw the sausage like dog, right? जो फैले ही जा रहा था अमीबा की तरह सब तरफ से. So he knew. So he was a capable veterinary surgeon who treated Tricky. He was very compassionate doctor. देखो उसने कितने प्यार से ट्रीट किया. उसने कहीं पे भी ना लालच नहीं, कुछ नहीं, कितने प्यार से उसने ट्रीट किया, अपना अपना जानवर समझकर. And wise, he was a wise man. Okay, and a sympathetic. Why do you understand sympathetic? Because last May, after a fortnight, which is a period of 14 days, he calls up Mrs. Pumphrey and tells her कि यार अब बेचारी परेशान हो रही होगी, तो चलो उसको बोल देते हैं कि ले जाओ, ट्रिकी बराबर हो गया है. He was a very sympathetic human being. He showed his capabilities almost immediately when He advised Mrs. Pumphrey to put Tricky on a strict diet. Dekho, you are connecting the incidences to all the good words you said about this man. Are you understanding? Question समझना बहुत ही जरूरी है. It is very important. क्वेश्चन नहीं समझ में आया तो आंसर टीचर के नहीं समझ में आएगा और मार्क्स तुम्हारे समझ में नहीं आएंगे. So here the entire vicious circle is, which is very easy. You just have to get the hack of it. So compassionate doctor showed his capabilities. कैसे दिखाई जब उसने, अब ये underline करो because यहाँ पे तुमने point create किया है. When he asked to put Tricky on a strict diet after understanding his symptoms, बिना बताए उसने तो दिख ही समझ लिया. अब ये देखो, did you see my line went down? Underline, ठीक है? Underline तो करना है बेटा, but always underline with a pencil. कहाँ गया मेरा? यार ये मेरा कर्सर घूम जाता है बार बार. Wait, I'm still searching for my cursor. Okay, anyway, I'll just tell you. Always underline with a pencil ताकि कभी कोई word कट गया तो you don't make a mess of it with a pen, scribble and write again. साफ सफाई किसे पसंद नहीं होती. और clean, neat, tidy paper every teacher likes, okay? Because वो teacher का time बचाता है, confusion हटाता है. Anyway, can you see my cursor? Can anybody help me with my cursor? No, you can't. It is, I have to locate it, okay? चलो चला के. मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया. हाँ, तो always underline with a pencil guys please, so that ऐसी गलती ना हो. Okay, यहाँ तो मैं erase कर सकती हूँ, but otherwise you will be in a mess then. So he can also be said to be an understanding and a tactful person. दूसरी value जो तुमने उससे सीखी, कैसे relate करो incident से. Please relate it to an incident as he knew exactly how to free Tricky from the spoiling love of Mrs. Pumphrey. So he exactly knew how to free. So अभी teacher ने क्या करना है ना, when you underline, hack number 2, when you underline capable veterinary surgeon, compassionate doctor बराबर है, wise sympathetic बराबर है, Tricky को strict diet पे डालना था बराबर है, understanding भी है, हाँ है, tactful भी है, हाँ क्यों, क्योंकि उसने मिसेस पम्फ्रे को बोला कि ऐसे स्पॉइल मत करो, उसकी भलाई के लिए बोला. तो teacher is not reading the whole content. Teacher is reading what you have underlined. And she is very impressed because you have exactly given her what she expected or what the answer demanded, the question demanded. And that is how you save your face and you save your marks. फिर पप्पा मम्मी नहीं बोलेंगे कि शर्मा अंकल के लड़के को देखो कितने अच्छे मार्क्स आए. Why? Because unka ladka is using hashtag hacks. Okay, so the hack number 2 is please underline. After underlining, just remember one more thing. एक तो मैंने बता दिया, use a pencil. दूसरा remember is don't use contradictions when you are writing long answers. Now contradictions doesn't mean, okay please guys, contradictions का मतलब ये नहीं है कि तुम्हें contradictory words नहीं लिखने. That is not contradictions in English. Yeah, that is one type of contradictions, but यहाँ मैं जिस contradiction की बात कर रही हूँ, what is that? Please don't write don't. Instead write do not. Don't write can't. Write cannot. Are you understanding? Okay, you will not write won't or example दे देती हूँ, चलो doubt है तो. You will write will not. So do such things. Don't write contradictions. Why? Because when you write a full thing, it just clears the teacher's, it just makes the answer look a little big. Hack it. Okay? Sabko mat batana. So do this. Okay? Avoid writing contradictions in the paper. The next thing I want you to remember. Okay? The next thing that I want you to remember is, I think I'm just feeling a little hot. I just. Okay? So the next thing I want you to remember is, अच्छी दिख रही हूँ मैं अभी भी? हाँ ठीक है, सही दिख रही हूँ. Hack number 3, last hack for the day, push the summary. Push the summary, which means don't write the summary. You have to push a little summary in between the answers. Okay, you're not supposed to write the summary. ठीक है बेटा, summary लिख के मत आना. That is not allowed. Your marks will be cut if you start writing the summary in the paper. Okay, you are supposed to push the summary बीच में. ये एक hack है. And when you start reading and when you start discussing answers, okay, that's what we do on the portal. You will see that what we are doing is we are pushing the summary in between just to tell the teacher that भैया मैंने पूरा chapter पढ़ा है, I know this entire book and I know this entire chapter. So you don't have to sit and write the summary because that will not be appreciated. So ये याद रखना, don't write the summary. Instead, push it in between. push it in between. जोर लगा के थोड़ा थोड़ा बीच बीच में झलक देते रहो कि भाई मुझे आता है. I have prepared myself very well for this exam. This push will show. If you write the summary, teacher will feel एक ही आंसर रट के आया है जो सब जगह चिपका रहा है. I am sure lot of students will agree with this also. जब 1 मार्क का क्वेश्चन समझ में नहीं आ रहा हो तो पूरी चैप्टर की समरी लिखाओ. कुछ ना कुछ तो टीचर दे ही देगी. नहीं पढ़ेगी तो शायद 5-6 मार्क दे देगी. ऐसा नहीं होता बेटा. टीचर्स आर नॉट फूल्स. ये शक्ल पे दिखते होंगे हम, लेकिन हम है नहीं. मैं बता देती हूँ तुमको. ओके, वेरी क्लियर विद दिस. सो द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट हियर, रिमेंबर क्या है? सी हाउ टू क्लोज द आंसर. ठीक है, हैक्स समझ लिए. 3 बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट हैक्स है. अब समझो how to close the answer. So how are you going to close your answer? You are going to conclude it. You are just going to conclude it by telling what the author tried to communicate. बस इतना ही लिखना है. Tell what the author tried to communicate. ये अगर तुमने लिख दिया मतलब तुम्हारा आंसर प्रॉपरली क्लोज हो गया. How to close your answer? Please write what the author tried to communicate as the last line. अगर कोई डाउट है तो चलो यहाँ पे मैं दिखाती हूँ तुमको. How हमारा जो क्वेश्चन था ना उसके बेसिस पे कम्युनिकेट करना. तो यहाँ का लास्ट लाइन देखो. In this question only, हमने आधा ही पढ़ा था. He does not operate upon the poor dog unnecessarily and adopts a practical approach to treat him. Mr. James was a caring and a polite individual as he successfully lessens Mrs. Pumphrey's anxiety about Tricky's recovery patiently. बहुत ही शांति से काम करता है. He was in all a good human being. तुम्हें स्टोरी क्या बता रही है? About Mr. James Harriet, जो क्वेश्चन में पूछा है. You have been asked about this man called Mr. James Harriet, and what is the story telling you? So the story is telling you he was in all a good human being and a successful professional. How do you know he was a successful professional? Because he had so many dogs that he was taking care of in his surgery. Everything from the chapter is important. Remember this thing. Okay, the last thing that I want to tell you, the last few things that I want to tell you is फटाफट चलते हैं हमारे important points पे. So how to close the answer? We were on this point. Please remember what the author tried to communicate. This is how you will close your answer. The next thing is, अगर ऐसा करते हो तो पैसा होगा. I don't know about that, but I can promise you marks ही marks होगा. Please remember this meme and make sure you are working towards this. Okay? Yes, I am a die-hard fan of Hera Fairy and Fir Hera Fairy. So I have used a lot of memes from there. So marks ही marks होगा अगर तुम ये hacks follow करते हो तो पेपर में time बचेगा, which means you will have time to underline the answer. 16 मिनट क्या तुम 10 मिनट में खत्म करके आओगे अगर तुम hack number 1 apply करते हो तो. Very clear. Last thing, guys, last thing, I'm just quickly updating you about वापस लेके आओ. हाँ, I'm just quickly updating you about we are coming up with this batch, and this batch is totally designed keeping in mind all your needs and requirements for this half yearly exam, guys. So please don't miss out on this opportunity. यार ऐसा मौका फिर कहाँ मिलेगा. I sing very bad also. I'm sorry. I'm just ruining my image right now by singing that, but okay, just ignore that part again and remember this part that 5625 यार ऐसा मौका फिर नहीं मिलेगा. Please don't miss this opportunity. मुझे कोई फायदा नहीं हो रहा. I already have a lot of students on the portal, but I want across India. I have been given this wonderful opportunity by this super portal which is working for Indian students to make sure that they are able to meet the competition of the world. So being trained at this level. So guys, please don't miss out on this opportunity. Grab it right now. 5625 का दाव खेल के देखो. I am sure you're not going to regret it. I have already showed you how we study, how smartly we prep ourselves. You'll be provided everything. You don't have to worry about anything at all. That is the promise that we make to you. Thank you so much for your time. The referral code BB20 for 5625. Otherwise, यार 6000 भर देना, क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है. I am Vandana Bajaj. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to tell you how to write the long answers. And I really hope this trick helps you because I have tried it personally. Some of my students who have been with me for years now, they have tried this personally, and I'm sure it has always fetched them good marks. All the very best. See you on Unacademy. Tomorrow's special class, please don't forget that. It is at 3 p.m. Take the feel of the portal before paying the money. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good night. If you haven't had your dinner, please quickly have it. I'm also very hungry. See you. Bye. Take care. Thank you once again. You all have been wonderful. I have a request here. Somebody wants to see the entire way how to come for the special class. तो ठीक है, let me just tell this to you फटाफट एक और बार. ठीक है, ये सारे मंत्रास मत भूलना भाई प्लीज. It's going to save your 16 marks in the paper. Formula मत भूलना. C plus I plus अरे I plus नहीं C plus I plus E and I plus E plus I. Okay, please don't forget that formula. And another important thing is tomorrow we have a special class. Okay, it's that on direct and indirect speech challenge 1. Date 10th June, that is tomorrow, time 3 p.m. Venue Unacademy portal. Please don't forget that. How to take it. Someone has asked me that, so I'll quickly share it. You download the Unacademy Learning app, step number 1 from the Play Store. Very small space in your phone it will require, so please do that. After that, step number 2 is select the goal CBSE class 9. Okay, tomorrow's session, please select this goal. After that, the language preference, step number 3, select English. And thereafter, step number 4, search for Vandana Bajaj. Follow me so that you get notified whenever I come up with a special class or a batch course or a plus course. Needless to say, you are going to completely enjoy studying on the portal with all of us, all the educators here. They are terrific. And after doing this, you search for the special class. You will find it on my page right there in the second row. And you just have to click on that, enroll yourself so that you get notified when the class starts. Quickly enroll. कल बैठना जरूर, बहुत मजा आएगी. Bye bye for now. Take care and don't forget to subscribe.